Alice the Atlantic engine had been quiet ever since the storm. One morning she pulled into the junction. She was feeling much better than the last couple of days, and she was pleased with herself.
The Earl has assigned me to pull the milk train later. He says it's a very important run.
It is, said Whiff. You will be bringing all the fresh dairy from the farms here. The farmers are very dependent on this run. I hope you do well.
Whiff left with his own train. Lily looked over from the passenger platform, and a nasty idea came to her.
You best be careful. The milk tankers can be rather difficult. The Earl wouldn't like it if you allow them to misbehave on your first run. Make sure you show them who's in control, Lily added. I'm sure I'll be able to handle a few rowdy tankers,
Alice snorted. Lily smirked as she departed with her passenger train. Alice was slightly worried, but didn't let on about it. The milk tankers were sleeping happily underneath the roof at the docks. They were enjoying their nap when Alice banged into them.
Ow! One shouted. No need to be so rough.
I don't want any funny business. This will be a smooth run,
Alice demanded.
Whatever, you big oaf,
another one snapped.
And no name-calling,
Alice shouted as the train slunk out of the shed. The trucks were indignant. Usually they got along well with their engine and came quietly, but this buffoon kept bumping them every couple of yards.
What rudeness, grumbled the man. Quite right, Fred. We must put her in her place.
What are you thinking, Ted?
I think I might have an idea, dear Tim, said the leader.
And as they whispered their plan amongst each other, none of them noticed a quiet drip, drip, drip come from Fred the van. Whiff was enjoying his journey with a small goods train. He looked down at the rails and saw something white coating them.
I hope Alice didn't bump the tankers. They're fragile.
The drops of milk got bigger and bigger, and Whiff hurried along faster. He found Alice at the middle station struggling to drag the trucks. They were shrieking and yelling.
You've done it, you stupid hippo,
Ted shouted.
I'm leaking all over,
Tim whimpered. Whiff sized up the situation.
Alice, take these trucks. I'll handle these.
No, Whiff. The Earl won't be happy with the
Earl won't be happy that you've bashed his milk tankers apart,
Whiff snapped. Alice looked back and saw the giant puddles of milk splashed along the line side.
What? I had no idea, she spluttered in shock. Lily told me.
It doesn't matter. You take this train, I'll take these guys to the works. Heaven knows they've been through enough.
Alice didn't argue and left with Whiff's train. As Alice pulled into the sheds that night, the Earl was waiting for her.
I heard you had some difficulty this afternoon with the milk train. I must say I'm most disappointed. Tom and Tim are vintage, and as such are lined with glass. You were bumping them so hard that they ruptured their inner linings.
It's gonna be a hard job to repair them.
Yes, sir,
Alice whispered. Lily sniggered.
What on earth were you thinking?
Well, Lily told me to show I was in control.
Lily stopped smiling.
She said they were rather difficult.
The Earl turned to Lily.
Is this true?
Well,
I see, the Earl interjected.
I would never have guessed this from you, Lily. I know you've been rather, insecure about Alice's place on this railway, but to stoop to this, I am most disappointed. Whiff will be taking no passenger trains. I want you and Alice to doublehead every goods train for the next fortnight.
What?
You heard me. This incident has cost us a great deal. You shall learn.
The Earl turned on his heel and walked away. Lily and Alice were in shock. For the next 2 weeks, the two were coupled back to back, and handled all of the line's goods traffic. They weren't happy, but both felt as though they deserved it. After the third day, both were panting after a difficult coal run.
I don't know how you did this all by yourself before I came,
Alice said.
I'm surprised you were able to handle this so well so quickly,
Lily complimented. The two looked at each other.
Look, Lily, forget it. It's all good. I'm sorry too.
The two engines stood in an awkward silence.
Well, we better get a head start on the next train,
Alice said.
Oh yeah, totally.
And the two scrambled to get the train together. Alice and Lily will never be able to see eye to eye. However, after all the trouble with the milk train and its aftermath, they didn't fight anymore. They worked hard together as colleagues, and for all the other engines on the Earl's estate, that was all they could hope for.